Hey guys, let's see what Tox plays.
Today, Tox plays Hearthstone and gets into a Tavern Brawl. Hey guys, Tox here, ready for Tavern Brawl number 89. This is one we've had before. Cloneball. The Legends of Azeroth are playing Cloneball. Your team is random legends, each cloned 4 times. Go get 'em, champ. Okay. Since we've had this before... Oh, you still pick a class. I don't know. What class has some cheap legendaries? I don't think drawing's gonna help. Whatever, I'll pick Warlock. I like Warlocks. Well, I like most of Warlock's legendaries. Um I guess I don't really want I don't really want 4 Jaraxxus, I guess, but 4 Mal'Ganis would be nice. Especially if I had 4 cools to pull out my 4 Mal'Ganises. Um, is this one of the ones where you start with extra mana? Can't remember. Anyway, I wanted to talk today about some of the things Blizzard's announced. We now know that next year is going to be Year of the Mammoth. Unofficially, the first expansion, it looks to be based in Ungoro. There was a leak. A voice actress's resume had the expansion name. I think it's like Secrets of Ungoro or something like that. And because the and she's voiced some of the other characters. Oh, next legendary and all other copies cost 3 less. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm gonna use this next turn, I guess, for Finja, which will pull out all my other Finjas if he gets to attack. Which means I don't really need to make it cheaper because I'll never play them because it's gonna pull them out. But we'll see. We'll see what I draw next turn because I want to be able to play something early. Anyway, so Ungoro is probably, if you don't know what Ungoro is, it's this jungly area with lots of dinosaurs and a volcano in the middle. So there's going to be some elementals probably, and there's some Silithid. So we've got insect guys. So, oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That's a pretty good start. Oh, why on the earth did you play offensive play though? You have no reason. That was a waste. He had a mana. He should have just. Well, that's funny. I have to play something because actually he might trade them all in. I have to play something though. Oh, it's stealthed. Perfect. Okay. Um, that's nice. So that's going to be probably the first expansion of this year. There's going to be 3 expansions this year instead of 2 expansions and an adventure like they had started to do. However, these expansions are going to have like adventure-like content. At least not the first one, I think, but think they said later ones will. Um, I'll make my cairns cheaper. Um, Wait, oh, it has to kill something? Oh, I was thinking if it attacks and survives, that's a different one. That's the one that draws you a card. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay. Um, so there's going to be like adventure-like content, but it's not going to. There's not going to be any cards locked behind it. There'll just be like card backs. Oh boy, this guy's got an amazing start. How he started with all those. I think I'm pretty screwed here. I might concede and restart. I don't think there's much I can do unless I draw another offensive play for Baron Geddon. Boogie Monster, great. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new match. I can't believe we got those 4 patches though. That was funny. So there's gonna be 3 expansions. One thing they're gonna do, they're taking out 6 cards from. I don't think I really want Warlock. I'll just go Priest. I keep interrupting myself. Sorry. What was I? Oh, they're gonna nerf, or not nerf 6 cards, but they're gonna take 6 cards from the classic set and pull them out of standard. So everything in classic is still gonna be standard except for these 6 cards. They're gonna be in the Hall of Fame, and this includes the legendaries are Ragnaros and Sylvanas. There's Azure Drake is a rare, and then the other 3 are commons. We've got Ice Lance, Power Overwhelming, and Conceal. Ooh, these are kind of... Lord Walker Cho might be useful because then I'll be able to steal his the cheap... Make my guys cheaper. So what they're doing, they don't want to incentivize people to just disenchant all their wild cards. So their plan is to just give everyone... So normally what they do, if they nerf a card, is they give the full value. And so like whatever would cost a craft, when you disenchant it, you'll get that cost instead of the normal disenchanting cost. So what they're going to do is kind of like that. They're just going to give you that dust without you having to disenchant it. That way people keep the card, but if anyone had like just recently crafted it, they also get their dust back, which I think is a cool way to do it. So if you don't have a particular card, you should craft it now. And in fact, you should probably craft the golden one because you're just going to get all that dust back anyway, and then you also have the card. So I suggest doing that. So I don't want to play offensive play now. So maybe this was a bad idea. Oh, I guess I could have played Mukla. If I knew I had Mukla, I wouldn't have played Lord Walker Cho, because now I'm going to have... Okay, cool. I'm going to give him back to him, though, so that's kind of silly. I wonder if I play 2, does it mean that things become free? I'm going to try it. So 1, 2... It does. That's amazing. So all my Dr. Booms will now only cost 1 mana. I should probably have done it with Dragonwing Deathlord, I guess, but I can do this for Mukla too, actually. So I'll get... And he's gonna mill something now. There we go. Oh. Oh, he was going to give me bananas. I would have had a Mukla that gave me bananas, and he would have had a Mukla that gave me bananas. Okay. So there's those 6 cards. Again, that's Ragnaros. That's these are all classic cards. Ragnaros, Sylvanas, Azure Drake, Ice Lance, Power Overwhelming, and Conceal. I believe the 6 cards. So if you don't have any of those cards, or there are cards you are missing from those cards, you should craft them out to get free dust. That patch, I believe, is going to come out before the next expansion pack, but it might be the same patch. I'm not 100% sure. They're also nerfing the new pirate that everyone hates. Hold on, let me think about this for a second. I don't want to play that yet. Let's see, what should I... 5, 6, 8. I don't want to play Reno. I guess I could... I want to kill this. For sure. I'll kill that. Ah. Okay, he doesn't get that one back free. That's annoying. So whatever he trades into is going to die. There's not really a point in... Okay, so I'm going to just heal here. Throw out Lord Walker Cho. Yeah. Okay, what card just, like, appeared in his hand? That was weird. Oh, he doesn't like Lord Walker out. It's fine by me. So okay, the pirate, the 3/2 pirate is not gonna be, or the 1/2 pirate that becomes a 3/2 if you have a weapon out. I'm blanking on his name right now. Something small time buccaneer. He's only gonna have 1 health instead of 2 health now. Additionally, Spirit Claws is gonna cost 2 mana instead of 1 mana. Okay, so I trade here. Guess I'll trade here. Okay, Dr. Boom. Oh, N'Zoth's gonna be great. I'm gonna have all sorts of boom bots resurrect. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, I don't have enough mana. Next turn I'll have 7... Yeah, next turn I'll have enough mana to play one of those. Maybe I'll do Deathwing, though, because then I'll have 2 of them. N'Zoth with all the boom bots I think will be great. I'll just buff this guy. I'll buff him up. So that's... there's more to Year of the Mammoth. That's all that's coming to me right now. Additionally, they just mentioned today, I think, that they are changing the way Arena works. They're going to make it standard. They're going to make it so spells come up more often. They're changing the how often rares, epics, and legendaries show up. Oh, this will be interesting. Now that he's played all his Black Knights. Yeah, I'll do this first. I don't know how many he's going to draw. Okay. So, no Murlocs. Kill that first. Okay. Maybe I'll get lucky here. 4? Oh my gosh! Wow, that was incredible luck there. So yeah, let's see. So we've got, so Arena's going to be standard. Spells are more common. Rares, epics, and should I just do this? No, I'm gonna keep my. What should I do? I'm actually... I think I will trade this and go face. And then I'm going to offensive play N'Zoth. Okay. Oh, they're all just gonna trade there. Okay. I thought they might trade into the bombs, so that the bombs don't hit the face, but hit the wisps instead. Okay, that works. What else is changing in Arena? Oh, Flame Strike and Abyssal Abyssal Infernal. Is that what it's called? Are going to be half as common as other cards that fall in the same categories, such as class card. So in the case of Flame, what the heck? Did I say Flame Cannon before? I was talking about Flame Strike. Flame Strike falls under, it's a class card, it's a spell, and it's not in the most recent set. Those are like the 3 categories that cards in Arena are calculated as to how common they are. So of all cards that are in those same three categories, Flame Strike will be half as common. Same with Abyssal Infernal or whatever. Oh my god, let me just look at it. Warlock. It's a 6. No, it's a 7. Abyssal Enforcer, not Infernal. Okay, Abyssal Enforcer will also be half as much. So it is from the most recent set, but it is not a spell. But it is a class card. So all cards that are in those three categories, Abyssal Enforcer will be half as likely to show up in. They just picked out those two cards, and they say these aren't final rules; things might change, but this is what they have planned to put in place as of now. I think those were the major changes to Arena. I'm probably missing something, but if that's interesting to you, Hearthstone always has good coverage on that kind of stuff. Really? I got 3 rares, 2 mana wraiths, 2 goldens. It's interesting. I want dust actually, so that I can craft. So what I'm doing, even though it's not going to be the best dust gain, I already disenchanted my regular Ragnaros and turned it into gold Ragnaros. So I'm going to get 3,200 dust, 3,200 dust when the patch happens. But it kind of nets 0 because I spent 3,200 to craft it, so I only get the 400 I got for disenchanting Ragnaros. So don't disenchant just to get golden unless you really want to. Apparently I really want to. I was thinking I was going to make my entire Hall of Fame cards golden cards for some reason. I don't know. But I'm going to be trying to get dust so that I can finish that, because I don't have quite enough for Sylvanas, and then I have to do all the other cards too. So, and it'll be better if I do it before the patch, but I'll still be able to do it afterwards. Oh, that's something to note. Those cards will not show up in packs anymore. The Hall of Fame cards will not show up in packs anymore. You'll still be able to craft them and disenchant them, but you can't. They won't be in classic packs. So it just makes sense to get them now, because then you'll get the dust. You'll get the dust for having them. You'll get free dust just for having them, and you won't be able to randomly open them later. Okay, let me disenchant here. I think that's pretty much it. Sorry if this. I was thinking, because this Tavern Brawl's already been done, that I'd make this more interesting by talking about some of the new news, but I kept interrupting myself and distracting myself with the game. So it's a little bit disjointed. Hopefully you got some interesting information from me today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode today, and I'll see you next week. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Tox out. Hi guys, thanks for watching this week's Tavern Brawl. If you want to go to my Tavern Brawl playlist, you can do so up above. If you want to see the previous brawl, you can do so on the left. And if you want to see the last time I played this specific brawl, you can do that on the right. I'd love it if you subscribed, and as always, feel free to like, dislike, and or comment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you as always for watching. Tox out.